Hi everyone, welcome back to AstroFinance. I'm Subhash, and today we are diving into one of the most crucial yet important topic, and that is the birth chart, aka Kundali. We are diving into one of the most important topic, the basics of your birth chart, and which houses decides your money and wealth. If you have always wondered why some people earning really good, why money comes easily for some people and while others struggle despite hard work, right? And believe me or not, astrology has an answer. It's all about certain houses in your birth chart. It's all about how many planets are there and what they want you to do. So basically they all are giving hints, and if you are following that hints, believe me, you are doing really good, you are earning good, you are making pretty good amount of wealth, but you have to wait for that specific time, and time is very crucial in all these things. And when it comes to your birth chart analysis, it's basically a map. It's a map of sky at the exact point of time when you were born, and it's divided into 12 sections. Each section is called house, and each section, aka house, represents one area of your life. So one's for career, one's for family, one's for money, one's for relationship, one for your hidden aspect of life. It may be your hidden desires, or it may be what you are doing silently and not telling anyone, that part as well. So when it comes to your finances or the money or the wealth part, few houses became really crucial, and today we'll be exploring each of those houses. And though it's a basic thing, and we'll be learning one by one, and definitely I will be referring this video in my future video as well for the basics, and we'll be doing in-depth video in near future as well. So basically when it comes to houses, the second house of your birth chart, it represents your incomes. It also represents your voice. It's not exactly the voice you are saying, the pattern of your speech in a regular life, like how you speak. Are you an angry man, or you are a polite guy, or what other things? And this house is very crucial when it comes to your personal income or savings or possessions, or how you handle money and how you handle the flow of money. A strong second house means pretty good thing. That means steady earnings and a good sense of wealth, a person who has pretty good tact when it comes to making financial decisions. And a weak second house means there is a flow of income, but it doesn't stay for a long time. We'll be learning all these things, and we'll be learning tips and tricks, how you'll be if you have a weak house, how you'll be curating that, and if you have a pretty good and steady house, how you'll be doing better. So more or less, it's not only second house which is very important when it comes to your wealth and financial decisions. There are few more houses, such as the sixth house. Sixth house also represents your daily work or daily earning, or you can say job. And basically it's a job, right? This is your job, this is your service, this is the daily grind you do, just to make pretty good chunk of money or just for your livelihood. And how you earn through hard work, your workplace environment, and what will be, what kind of people will be around you, and how you will be dealing with them. It also represents even your debts as well. It also represents your debts. And this is really crucial when it comes to making financial decisions, because if you have a house which has, which is a lot of debts, which represents a lot of debts, so you have to understand what kind of financial decision you should be making. You should be, you should be making very tactful decision when it comes to taking loans, or maybe you are taking unsecured loans from your family or maybe your friends. So this is really really important, and we will be doing in-depth review in that. And apart from that, there is one more house which is important, that's eighth house. Eighth house is all about your shared wealth, or the surprises, that instant profit or instant loss as well, financial gains or maybe financial losses. So now this house is pretty tricky. It's all about share money, it's about your insurance, it's about your inheritance, it's also about the sudden ups and downs. If strong, it can bring you unexpected financial gains such as lottery, or maybe you just bought an option and it go boom and you earn pretty good amount of, pretty good chunk of profit. And if weak, it can bring losses or maybe struggles in handling finances. So we'll be learning about each and every of these house in depth, and we'll be doing in-depth review each of these houses. And today I'm just giving you the basic thing, that what houses are really really important. Apart from all these houses, there is one more house which is really really important, and that is your 11th house. 11th house represents your long-term gains, your wealth, also your network, also your friends. So if this house is in a pretty good condition, you will be having pretty good amount of friends who are really good, and they will be helping you in making financial decisions, or what they might be the one from which you are actually earning. They might give you the tips and tricks, or they might give you the job opportunity, and that will lead to your financial profit. This is the house of big profits. This is the house of network. This is the house of your long-term success. So if you dream of building wealth and a passive income, and growing through community, 11th house plays a humongous role, really like huge role. And many successful business people have very strong 11th house. That's why they are pretty good in their business, and that's why they have created a community. Let's say if you take any good businessman who has done really really good, let's say now time Elon Musk is doing pretty good. So parallelly he's doing a lot of things for community as well. He's not just earning through Tesla and through other ventures. He's also making pretty good decisions for the community as well. He's trying to create tiny houses for the people who are homeless. He has been into renewable source of energy. So that can be, the energy should be available, or will be available for the people for really small amount of terms. So let's say if you're paying $100 for electricity bill. So if we are, or if Elon Musk gets pretty good in renewable source of energy, that energy you may get for in cheaper rates, let's say like $49 or maybe $39 per month. So they are also building community. Let's say if we talk about Mr. Ratan Tata, he's been a humongous businessman, or you might have heard about TCS and other Tata Ventures. They are doing pretty awesome in all over the world, yet they are doing largely really good for community. They are doing a lot of things. They are doing charity. They are, giving free education for underprivileged children, or they are helping the cancer patients. Even they have opened lots of hospitals for patients, and they are doing a lot of things for community. That's how you build community. That's what we see from 11th house as well. So if you have a strong 11th house, that means you'll be pretty good when it comes to handling community. You'll be pretty good when it comes to grabbing opportunities from the people, from your friends, from your family, from your neighborhood, from the people you just wave at the morning, say good morning. So that is pretty important house. And apart from that, there are two more houses that I feel is really important. One is your 5th house, because when it comes to investments and speculation thing, we tend to check from 5th house. And one more house is your 7th house, because people say it's just a house of your spouse, but it's not just a house of your spouse, but also the house of your partnerships. So if you have that capacity in your 7th house, you might be doing pretty good in partnership business, maybe a joint venture or something like that, right? So these are the houses which are really important when it comes to making a financial decision. So why I'm telling you all this, because all these houses we'll be exploring one by one in depth. Today I just gave you the basic about like what could be the major important houses that we'll be learning. I'll be showing you how the birth chart looks like, what are the houses, how it represents, how planets we see, what are the other aspects of that. And so basically, when you look at your birth chart, aka Kundali, check how strong these houses are. I'll be giving you the tips and tricks how to check how strong these houses are, which planets are sitting inside them, and where their lords are placed. That will tell you your natural money story, your flow of natural money, and how, or are you doing really good when it comes to earning money, or do you face sudden ups and downs? Are you meant for business? Are you a job guy, or you can make wealth through networks? So astrology is just a roadmap basically, and once you know it, you can make smarter financial choices, and that's what my motto is. And in future videos, I'll break down how planets in these houses like Venus, Saturn, or Jupiter change your money situation. So stay tuned and share your zodiac sign. I'll be sharing the money insights for your sign in upcoming videos. Don't forget to subscribe to AstroFinance, and let's keep uncovering how the universe shapes your wealth. Thank you very much.